Hello everyone, this is Tyler with My Computer Works. Welcome back to the channel. Now today's video is a direct response to this video. That's right, this thumbnail in front of you. This video had a lot of comments, and many of those comments, well, you know what? I'll just let you take a look. Check it out. All right, everybody, so this video is a direct response to that video. I read the comments. You have been heard, okay? Let's make sure we're all on the same page before I show the example on screen. So I'm showing this on Windows 11 25H2. That's very important. You need to make sure that you're on the latest version of Windows, which is 25H2, and that is going to be what I'm showing on screen, so if there's differences, that could be why. I'm also going to be using the latest version of Google Chrome, version 150.0.7871.125. Okay, it's this long number, right? Now, I know that's not the version that everybody is using or might be using out there who's watching this, but those are the latest versions as of today, which is July 16th, 2026, okay? And I like to show things in the video on the latest versions because it's important. Things do change, but as long as I'm keeping the content up to date, showing the latest versions, you should be able to follow along as long as you're on the latest versions, which you should be anyway, right? So that is the version number for Chrome and for Windows that I'm going to be showing how to do this today. And we're going to be removing Gemini from both Chrome and Gmail. So let's do it. Okay, let's start out with that annoying Ask Gemini up in the top right. I know people want to remove that. So to do this, we need to go to a page that we can change the flags. Okay, that's going to be Chrome : //flags / number GLIC, the number symbol, so pound GLIC, right? We're going to go there, and when we get here, we are going to change this to disabled for GLIC. We're also going to go to Gemini and type in Gemini, and there's all sorts of stuff that we can disable in here for Gemini. Okay, Gemini's got multiple things that it does. Anti-scam protection, might want to leave that one on. Nano with multi, all these, look at all these things. All these things you probably didn't know. You can disable any of the ones that you do not want turned on. But starting with the GLIC, right, we're going to relaunch, and now Chrome is going to come back, and it is gone, as you can see. It is no longer in the top right, so now that is gone. You can also do this inside of Gmail, right? So when we go to Gmail, we get that annoying help with writing. That can be turned off by going to the top right into our setting menu. So the three dots, go to settings, go to AI innovations, like I talked about in the last video. Come in here and turn all this stuff off, okay? Make sure to help me write. This is the really important one. Turn that off. And skills in Chrome. Turn that off, okay? Now we need to go into our Gmail and change a few things as well. All right, from inside of Gmail, we're going to hit that little settings gear up in the top right. And once we're inside of the settings, we want to scroll down to all of the smart features, okay, like the grammar, the spelling, the autocorrect. You can see I have all of this turned off right now. Yours might be on. I'm going to turn on and reload. These are all on. Grammar suggestions, spelling, autocorrect, smart compose, where it tries to figure out what you want to type before you're typing it. Yeah, that can get really annoying, right? You can turn all of that off in here. Smart features just fully disabled. Turn them off and reload so you can have it like I did originally, where they were not turned on. So turn them off again. See, they're all off, right? Very, very nice. I don't like that. I like to, like to write my own emails. So turn these off if you're the same way and you would like all of that disabled. All right, everybody, that is it for this video. I hope it helped out. I know the last one left some people confused, and things change quickly. Chrome is going to be changing, or Google's going to be changing Chrome, I should say. And they'll be adding features and changing features. And the way that you change features will also change inside of the settings. So I'm going to try to keep up to date with all of that and keep you up to date as well in these videos. And if you enjoy these videos, make sure to drop down below, hit that like and subscribe before you go. And if you need help with your technology, reach out to us here at My Computer Works. We'd be happy to help. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.